here is a story about Thomas. You probably know someone named Thomas who's very special. Well, this is Thomas the Apostle, and that was Thomas, the one who was Jesus' disciple in the Bible. Do you remember what happened with Thomas when he was um yeah, Jesus died on the cross, and Jesus died on the cross, but Thomas did not believe that Jesus was alive until Jesus appeared and said, "Thomas, here I am. Believe in me. Put your hand in my side." And look at Thomas is putting his hand right in Jesus' owie, right in his side, right there. And look at Jesus' hands. What does he have on his hands? Holes. And here's the other disciples saying, "Thomas, I can't believe you're doing that. Oh my goodness, Thomas, why don't you believe in Jesus? Thomas, we must always believe." But Jesus was so patient with Thomas. And even though Thomas was having trouble believing, Jesus still let Thomas look and make sure. And you know what? Jesus does that for us too. Even sometimes we might have trouble believing, right? Like if we're scared, we might think that Jesus maybe isn't there for us, or if we're scared, we might think that like Jesus maybe is not really real. But look at that. Jesus always gives us what we need to believe in him. Just like he told Thomas, "I will help you believe in me. Just put your hand in my side." You can see right here Thomas's finger. Where is it? Sticking right in the hole of Jesus' side. And Jesus is helping Thomas to believe. Yeah, that is Jesus. Yeah. These other disciples are looking too. Everyone's looking. Now, after Jesus went back up to heaven, Thomas decided to be a missionary. And you see how he has his stick right here? He has his stick and he has his Bible, and he's going to another place to tell those people about Jesus. And those people are in a country called India. Let's look at India. Here's where we live over here, United States, and there's Michigan where Mimi lives, and there's where we live right there. And if you look all the way across the whole ocean, all the way across Africa right here, all the way over here is India. And so Thomas had to go very far away from home as a missionary to tell those people about Jesus. He went all the way to India. Well, Thomas lived right here where this arrow is. So he didn't have as far to go. He just walked right across this whole place. Walked all the way across to right here. Or maybe he took a boat. Maybe he got in a boat and he traveled down and he went across here. Yeah, here's another picture where India is. Here's where Thomas was right here. And he went all the way across all this grass and across these mountains and across that desert all the way over here to India. Or maybe he took a boat across right here. Here's a better picture of India. It says that Thomas started right down here in the south, and then he told the people about Jesus. I want to tell you something else about Thomas. Do you know what? A lot of the disciples, they were not as brave as Thomas. He was so brave that one time Jesus knew that he was going to die. And do you know what Thomas said? "We want to go with you, Jesus, even if we have to die with you." Thomas was very brave, and he wanted to follow Jesus wherever Jesus went. And that's why Thomas became a missionary, even though he probably wanted to stay with his mommy and his daddy and his brothers and sisters and be all at home with his friends. You know what he did? He went far away to tell people about Jesus so they could know our wonderful, wonderful Jesus. But then something bad happened. Thomas told so many people about Jesus, but do you know who else he told? Some bad men who did not like Jesus. What does Thomas look like in this picture? Does he look happy? He's falling down. I think he might be dying. Look at his hand. Oh, I'm falling. Do you know what? Some bad men did this. Look at what they're doing. Here's Thomas right here. And what are these men doing? They have their swords and they're poking into him. See right here? They don't want Thomas to live because Thomas is telling everyone about God. Well, in heaven, yes, after he was not afraid of them because he knew if he died, he would live in heaven with Jesus and be so happy with Jesus. Do you see this picture? This picture is a picture of a little hill where Thomas died. He died right up here where this is pointing. And then they built a church on the place where he died, and he died right on this mountain. And do you know what? Before he died, he spent a lot of time on this mountain praying to God and worshiping God. He loved to worship Jesus. And now do you know what they call this little hill right here? They call it Thomas Mountain. Because that's the mountain where Thomas prayed to God, and it's the mountain where Thomas died. And that mountain is in India. So always remember that God loves it when you pray to Him, and He might want you to be a missionary too and go far away to tell people about Jesus. But even if you don't go far away like Thomas did with his stick and his Bible walking, you can still tell everyone you know about Jesus. And you can believe that Jesus rose from the dead. Like Thomas did not believe, but do you believe that Jesus rose from the dead? Yes, and then after Thomas believed, he became a missionary. He believed so much in Jesus.